The road to Hoikade Castle brings back vivid memories of the past. Last time I crossed these woods, it was to escape from my own country. I was devastated, but full of hope. I certainly couldn't have imagined that after a few weeks I'd have lost everything. What will I find when I return home? I no longer have a kingdom, I no longer have my people. What will await me? My castle. Everything has changed, yet it looks the same as when I left it. Isn't it ironic that my first mission was to get here, yet I've never set foot in this place until now? I've never been here either. I must say, it looks gorgeous. Hoikade Castle. Is this place supposed to mean something to me? Everything started here, and everything will end here. Let's not waste any time, shall we? I agree. Good morning, dear visitors. How may I help? Oh, Princess, you finally returned. We were worried for you. Chamberlain Gospel? You're alive. What are you saying, my lady? I know we haven't been on the best of terms lately, but wishing me dead. I'm sorry, there must have been a misunderstanding. I'm glad to see you, Chamberlain. I thought they were all dead, so there are survivors. Or archdemons. Are you in cahoots with the enemy? My goodness, you offend me, Princess. His reaction seems sincere. I don't get it. What's all this about? Are you feeling unwell? Assuming he's not lying, why is he acting like nothing happened? What do you guys think? Think about what, Lady Faratraz? Oh, come on, this is no time to have another bout of amnesia. That voice. Is she just imagining all of this? My lady, it's really you. Makorita. Sure, it's me. Did you miss me, Lady Faratraz? Wait a moment. The last time we saw each other... So has the Demon King awakened after all? No, what are you saying? It's not what you think. That was my husband. She killed him. Please, stop everyone. Margarita, I'm so sorry about what happened to your husband. Please allow me to explain my position in addition to my formal apologies. Don't worry, my lady. I'm just glad you're back. As for my husband, that's water under the bridge. You know I recently remarried. I had no idea you had moved on already. You two seem very close. Well, congratulations on your new marriage. Not the reactions I would have expected.
Interesting, Ria.
Ria, are you sure the report on Hoikade's condition was correct? Are you suggesting that Magnolian intelligence gets its reports wrong, Faratraz? No, it's all so weird. That's weird. You've been missing for a long time. It's normal for your people to have moved on with their lives. I suppose you're right. If you're not convinced, take a look around. Okay, so she's not imagining it, apparently. The wyvern, symbol of Hoikade's power. Despite the tragedies that have happened within these walls, these statues stand the same as they always have. Rock survives longer than people, unfortunately. I always used to say that Hoikadians are resilient like wyverns. What meaning should those words have now, Shiori? When all is said and done, the wyverns are here, but our people have crumbled like sand. As long as we remember the deceased, we keep their spirit alive in a way. So let me rephrase my previous statement. Perhaps it's better to say that rock outlives the flesh, not the people. You're very kind, sister. But where should the spirit live if there's no more flesh to remember it? I don't understand what you mean. Let's just leave it at that. I obviously meant that there aren't many survivors who can remember the deceased. It's not like Shiori to be this clueless. For real, Grandma. To think that everything we've experienced so far started with you. What secrets did you hide? What truths about your past have I yet to unearth? And who is Elias to you? Father, I wonder what you would have done in my place. If I could have counted on your guidance, if you had stayed in Queen Muni's place, I wonder if things would have turned out differently. This must be the late King Alfred, am I right? Yes, I never had the chance to meet him. The same goes for my father, actually. Sorry to hear that. It's fine. I grew up as a strong woman, just like I imagined he'd have wanted. I have no regrets, and you shouldn't either. Thank you, Ria, although it's difficult for me to feel that way when my people have been decimated. Decimated? There have been significant losses, but most of the Hoikadians are safe. Ria must be in the mood for jokes. How odd. Sabrina, it's been a while. Lady Faratraz, come on, you're not still scared of me, are you? No, on the contrary, I wasn't expecting to see you again. I got distracted for a moment, so I didn't realize you had walked in. She shouldn't tell me she got distracted at work, really. But it's a pleasure to see she's the same old Sabrina, and that she didn't die in the previous battles. What's the state of the castle? Everything is in order as usual, my lady. Why do you ask? Were you able to repel the enemy? You don't have to worry, Lady Faratraz. We managed to fend them off for the time being. You trained your soldiers well, after all. We've all been waiting for your return. Together we'll crush any threat to Hoikade's glory. I didn't expect the situation to be so positive. I'm happy to hear this. Thank you, Sabrina. I will continue to be a good guide for you all. Yes, vassal. It's always an honor to serve you. Okay, oh, chandelier. I really love this chandelier, and I'm glad to see it's the same as ever. It looks amazing, and it's shiny, like my sparkling heart. Did you just compare yourself to a chandelier? Is that so weird? And knowing you, no, not so much. See? Hopefully it won't break, though. The chandelier or your heart? Or both? So, Faratraz, did you reconsider your position after analyzing the situation? Yes, but there's something I don't understand, Ria. In the report you told me about, Hoikade had been completely destroyed. Yet from what I see, we've suffered minimal losses. Huh? But Fa, that has never been in the report. Are you sure you didn't misunderstand? What? I'm struggling to hold back my bafflement as well. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I too was there when Empress Phoebe reported the situation. She clearly stated that Hoikade had suffered minimal losses. Could it be that all this time this was just a misunderstanding? The news came shortly after you'd been possessed by the Demon King, right? Maybe your mind was still confused. Happens to me all the time. All this time I was desperate for nothing? Hey, we all make mistakes, right? But for once, this one led to a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I can't even imagine all the anxiety you must have been through for nothing. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting this outcome at all. So is Lulu okay too? I've been wanting to see her so badly. Can I invite you all to my favorite place? It's a wonderful lounge bar run by a friend of mine. Only if it's on you, Lady Faratraz. Stingy as usual. Alright, just this once though. Yeah, let's party. I'm relieved. What was I even anxious for? Well, I suppose it's all good now. Come on, I can't wait to introduce you all to Lulu. But she's dead. Probably not. Okay, she's there. Still very much alive. Whenever I come here, I always feel so relaxed. It's a shame that my duties don't allow me much free time. I'd love to spend my days here reading a book in front of the fireplace. Oh, look who's here today.
Hey there.
I hope you're doing well, little Fa. I couldn't wait for your return. Lulu, you're alive. Little Fa, please restrain me. I'm about to roll on the floor in laughter. That's such a cute nickname. Hey, quit it at once, you two. And for the gods, don't go calling me that in front of others, Lulu. Don't come asking for refunds after you've ordered something. That applies to nicknames too, Lil Far. I can't win against you, can I? Of course not. It seems like Lulu did well while I was gone. I was worried for nothing. Anyway, did you bring some friends with you from your travels? Yes, these are all my precious comrades. Guys, this is Lulu. Hey there, nice to meet you. I'm Christoph.
Cribboy.
Yeah, what a hunk. Glad to have you here, Cribboy. Princess Ria of Magnolia. A most pleasant lounge you run, I must say.
Mighty Ria.
I humbly accept your compliment, so mighty Ria. I'm Shiori, and I'm Far's new relative. How am I supposed to react to that, she? I'm Sir Ornier of the Holy Swords, but you may call me Orny.
Orny.
No, please, everything but Orny. It's Orny. It suits you. It really suits you. I'll start calling you that too, Orny. Coming here was a mistake. Wait a moment though, this smell. You have croissants today? Not just any croissants. Freshly baked croissants, still warm from the oven. Made by yours truly. Oh, well, not bad, not bad. They might interest me, perhaps. Yes, and I might be the princess of Magnolia. Who are you kidding, Far? We all know you want them so badly. Can you all stop exposing me for a second? Sheesh. You've really found some friends who know you for who you are, haven't you, little Far? I think so. Wasn't that what you had always wanted? Is it? I just wanted to be happy with people who saw me as Fartras? Perhaps. Perhaps, huh? Our beloved vassal is as dishonest as ever, I see. Oh, shut up, Lulu. Alright, but come and get these croissants or they'll get cold. All the books on this shelf are mainly kept for scholars that pass by. Can you remember, little Far? We used to study that globe over there, fantasizing on every place that we wanted to visit. Well, I finally had the chance to travel around the world. What? And you didn't take me with you? I'm sorry, I promise I'll bring you with me next time. Wait, where did I even go? What am I saying? The warmth emanating from this fireplace is quite nostalgic. What's this thing sitting over the fireplace, Far? The scent it emanates is quite familiar. Oh, it's a teapot. So this is what they look like. I'd love to try Lulu's brew. I'd like that too. I never got the chance to. Wait, what am I saying? Wait, Lulu, isn't that a book about shadow magic? I've never seen it before. Are you sure, Lilfa? I think you saw this before, actually. Wait, did I? Who's reading this book again? I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Interesting. The croissant, please. A bit impatient, aren't we? Your friends ate all of them already. Oh, wait, when? Ah, they were really delicious. Lulu, you're an excellent baker. You're lovely customers too. The croissants. But I fear that leaving our vassal high and dry isn't fair. I can endure it. No, you can't. You really can't. That's why I'm baking a new set just for you. Oh, thanks. I hate my friends, but I love them too. Right. When do we realize that everyone's just dead? Well, are my croissants ready? You're really impatient, you know? You really are. It's inconceivable. Come on, I'm hungry. And I also am in a hurry. I have to go to train with Livenus and... Who is the other person I had to train with? Well, Livenus is dead, so... Livenus? But Livenus is already here, my lady. Okay. Okay. What? Where? Behind you.
Don't act so friendly.
To think I was waiting for you. I wouldn't have imagined you'd be here, hanging out with your little friends. Wait, am I late already? Huh. Livenus, forgive me, I must have forgotten about our appointment. That's usual. You brag about your responsibilities as a vassal, but in reality you do nothing all day long. Fartas, who is this gremlin? Shall I poison him? You! How dare you! She's the Princess of Magnolia, and you've been rude to everyone since your arrival. It's a little presumptuous to feel outraged if someone treats you the same way, don't you think?
It can't be!
What now? Another girl with red eyes? Ah, what a sick joke. Everyone, calm down. I'm sure we can work this out. Yeah, what Lil Fa said. The croissants are ready. Why don't you take one and fill your big mouth, edgy boy? Don't call me edgy boy, you servant. Here, here. He's literally devouring that croissant. Well, isn't it tasty? Doesn't it melt all your anger away? It's not bad. I'll let it slide this time. Hey, I knew we could all be friends. This is the best possible outcome, isn't it? It is. Hence, it's not true. Yeah, I must say, I'm surprised. But if he talks like that to Lulu again, I won't be able to control my temper. That aside, I'm incredibly happy. Everyone I care about is enjoying their time together. Who's next? Queen Mooney? I don't care about any of you, so just shut up. I don't even need my power to say that you two are quite similar, Fa. Me and Liveness? Come on now. Yes, you guys act like a brother and sister. In his dreams, you would be my little brother. Wait. Brother? Hey, fine, Lil Fa. Here, take a croissant too. Wait, Lulu, I'm confused. Is there anyone who's missing here? What did you say, Lady Faratraz? We're all here for you. It's the best you could wish for. No. Where is my brother? At my master, where's Master Alvano? What are you talking about, Fa? Master Alvano, that day I... Let's stay here forever, Faratraz. Let's have fun and forget about everything. Back off. This is wrong. What's wrong, Lady Faratraz? I need some fresh air. Excuse me for a moment.
They will pay.
Yeah. Who did you think the last Archdemon was gonna be? Oh.
They will pay.
I can hear a voice in my head, and it sounds like me. But it's not me, is it? What's the meaning of this? The more I stay here, the more I seem to forget about everything that happened that day.
They will pay.
This isn't right. This warmth, this happiness, it's all fake.
They will pay.
As painful as it is, I chose to move forward into the stark reality that was waiting for me. My father's painting has been damaged beyond repair. Not that I can remember his face either way. I really loved this chandelier. It will never be the same again. Yes, deep down I always knew that happiness was just an illusion. The wyvern represents Hoikade. Now it's completely destroyed. I wonder when I fell into that state of hypnosis. And where are the others?
Welcome back, vassal. Was the dream not to your liking?
Right, never mind.
Reveal yourself!
It's Lulu, isn't it?
Yes. It's so like you to rebel against your fate.
Or Mooney? I can't quite tell from the voice. The color is kind of red brownish, but actually I think Lulu's was more brown.
I will not repeat myself a second time. Where are my companions?
You've always done this. Ever since you were little.
Okay, it is Mooney. Is it? I mean, I guess Lulu, they've also known each other since they were little. They speak as if they know me.
Come to the throne room, Fa.
Yeah, it is Mooney. Could it be? Now visit the throne room. Can also save, presumably, which I'd like to do. Just in case. My body moves so slowly.
I don't remember this stairway being so long.
Keep going.
It's exhausting. But I have to keep going.
Are you sure that's the only option you have? Every step you take forward, someone suffers.
It's all the vassal's fault.
Those were Marie's last words. Keep going. You've lost everything. Why do you keep going?
That damn woman took my husband's life. And now we all have to pay for the consequences of her actions? Curse you, vassal! Curse you!
That's what Margarita said just before a monster slit her throat. And yet, in the perpetual dream I can offer you, she still holds you in high regard.
There's no future without the truth. The illusions of the past cannot change the tragic reality.
Keep going. You still have time. You can go back to that warm dream where everyone is happy.
That's not like me.
Are you sure?
Little Fa, I hope you're safe, wherever you are. I love you dearly, little Fa. Please forgive me for not coming with you that day. Forgive me.
These were her last words before her heart was pierced by the horns of a stagul. There was blood all over the lounge. It was quite messy.
You will pay.
Good. As I imagined, the vassal of the Demon King wouldn't feel disconcerted by such matters.
The vassal wouldn't feel disconcerted. That's true. The old me would have thought the same. But I am no longer the vassal. No longer tied to duties now gone. I am Faratras Hoikade. I am a woman who accepts these tragedies and strives for a future where no one will have to deal with the same suffering!
So that's your answer, Fa?
For Marie, for Margarita, and for Lulu.
I want to cry. I want to scream.
For everyone whose life was taken away by you demons!
And yet, something tells me this isn't what Lulu would have wanted from me.
For all that has been stripped away from me.
So,
I won't stop anymore. That's my answer, Mother.
come. I'm waiting for you.
Thankfully, everyone is here. However, they seem to be in the same state of hypnosis that I was in before.
It might be dangerous to wake them up. What should I do? Well, I'll just have to ask her directly. Is there anything else? Look at? No.
Hello, Mother.
You still call me that, after everything that's happened?
Good point.
It was you who made me fall into that nightmare, wasn't it?
Nightmare. It sounded to me like you were having fun. In fact, I'm surprised you even wanted to return to reality, knowing what was waiting for you.
Wake up, my friends. Now.
Does this seem like the way to ask your mother for a favor?
You aren't my mother. You're a monster who led this kingdom to its demise.
For Hoikade. I've always tried to do my best for Hoikade.
I have no reason to listen to anything you say. You will pay for all the harm you've done.
Do you hear yourself? You sound just like Elias. Well, it's no accident that you were siblings, albeit briefly.
So it's true. Helios is Elias Lemon.
That's most correct.
Tell me what else you know.
More orders. I'm getting tired of talking to a rude child like you. Maybe I really should wake up your friends. There you go. You can't say I don't spoil you.
What happened?
Is this the throne room of Hoikade? How did we get here?
That's no good. I don't have time to explain everything.
Stop, damn you! What have you done?
I just injected some memories into their minds. That'll speed things up.
She has injected memories?
Are you all right?
We're fine. And it would seem the same goes for you, Fa. I'm suddenly aware of everything that has happened to you. I'm sorry you were left alone to deal with so many emotions.
Don't worry about it. It's not your fault.
Queen Mooney of Hoikade. I didn't think you had the power to control minds.
I didn't, until recently. On the contrary, it's the same power that tricked me into starting this war.
Would you mind explaining more?
There. I was right to wake you up. Finally, someone of education.
Don't trust her.
So much rancor. And here I was hoping your little trip had made you grow up.
You!
Lady Faratros, do not succumb to her taunts. All we need now is information.
You're right.
Even though I'm struggling to contain myself, all this frustration bubbling up from within.
Come on, don't make that face. I'm about to tell you an interesting fact. This is one of the Demon King's powers. The power to control minds.
Yeah, we knew.
And why would you have it?
She's one of the archdemons, obviously,
Again,
Kristoff.
that's most correct.
What? But why would she be revealing this information to us then?
It's not that unusual when you think about it, Shiori. The other two archdemons have been acting abnormal as well.
I don't know what's going on in Elias's head, but we archdemons are each granted one of his powers. Nothing more, nothing less. We get to keep our personalities and our whims. If we don't go crazy first, of course.
Don't make me laugh. You're part of the forces that destroyed Hoikade and killed our people. I won't accept any help from an archdemon.
A questionable stance. After all, you came here as Faratros, not as the vassal of the Demon King. In my case, it's the same. I'm helping you as Queen Mooney, not as an archdemon.
Those ideals don't suit you at all.
Just out of curiosity, did you happen to be turned into an archdemon after losing the battle against Helios?
As brilliant as ever, Princess Rhea of Magnolia. That's most correct. I have always acted in the best interests of Hoikade. Even when I ordered the soldiers to go after Fa.
Were you also drawn into Helios' deception back then?
I genuinely believed that the Demon King had possessed you. Perhaps even my mind had been controlled. That's why I said it was ironic that I eventually received the same power that had tricked me.
Queen Mooney, what else can you tell us to help us?
Lots of things, though not all things. For example, What happened to Sir Ornier's memories? Or the mysterious circumstances surrounding the birth of Faratros and Shiori Hoikade?
What?
You know about my memories too?
Speak, Mother. Now or never.
What a pity. It seems you and I will never get along, right? Well, I will still grant your whim. But only if you prove yourself worthy.
What do you want me to do?
Kill me. If you can. I cannot bear such an existence. I no longer wish to sit on the throne of a kingdom I failed to protect. By coming here, you have shown that you have the determination to succeed. But I will still give you a little more time to prepare yourself physically and emotionally.
And to save. Yes, I will prepare myself physically. I can just use the vulneraries. Here's Suzuku. Shiori.
Quite interesting. Quite interesting.
Yeah, Christoph can also get 2 of them. And we've got some food, right? Some grilled fish. How'd you like that? Yeah, that will work. Alright. Good enough. Yeah, well. Here.
I appreciate it.
Let's make her full health. I mean, the 30 health, it doesn't matter. 400 is a bit much, though, so... Here, have some mushroom. Oh, he's not hungry. Never mind, then. Yeah, actually, yeah, everything's fine. Save, and then we'll go. Actually, put it in this slot.
So, are you ready to kill me, Fa?
Yep.
Good. You have grown up then. My life is in your hands, my foster daughter.
What is that?
It must be her true form. Come at me, Queen Mooney!